Yeah.
How about the way Cole Porter managed to even with his original stuff? That's one thing, but you look at things like I've Come to Wive at Wellesley in Padua, for example, in which he takes the actual Shakespearean words and turns them into music. How do you find working with that? I mean, I've always thought that was genius myself personally.
I found that so much easier to do the songs than the words, because Cole Porter just put the Shakespearean text to such brilliant music that it becomes second nature singing his pieces. He has a real it's a real gift singing his music, because it's so cleverly written. With the words, it's almost the words make the music look good, and the music makes the words look good.
I have a song at the end, I Am Ashamed That Women Are So Simple, and that's the same type of deal where my lyrics are actually Shakespearean's own words. And it's really, really interesting, because the whole song is about how Kate's finally submissive to Petruchio, or Lily's finally submissive to Fred, and all the girls in the background are like, that would never happen. What are you talking about? Like a girl ever giving up and like putting her hand underneath a husband's foot? Are you joking me right now? We're in the 21st century, okay? So, but it really is like beautiful in its own sense. Yes, today, like that would in today's society, opposed to like Shakespearean time,
or even 1949 when the musical was written.
Exactly, like there's totally different worlds in what was appropriate for men and women, what their roles were and everything. But you still have to respect and love those words, because you can take it to a literal sense like that, as in like she really is falling on her knees, or it can just simply mean, I really love you and I'm not here to fight with you and I'm not here to give you a hard time. I'm going to support you, and rather than necessarily put my hand under your foot, I'm going to hold your hand. You can take it whatever sense you weigh, or whatever sense you want, and that's just a very beautiful, beautiful piece to really enjoy and like at the end.
How about your duet, Wunderbar? You looking forward to that? Are we going to see anything special there?
We have fun with that.
It's a lot of fun, and we found this out that this is just something that we did way in the past. So it's like, oh, I remember this one now, and oh, we remember the waltz that we did together.
Yeah.
So it's so much fun singing again with you. Like back in Rocky, we had, Damn It, Janet.
Yeah.
And now it is. It's almost like it's like we've gone back to when we first met each other again, or when we first started working with each other, and since we had that, in our past. So that is definitely very fun. But it's a silly song, because they're just talking about this. Wunderbar, wunderbar. It's like there's not really like a content that's like necessarily moving of the plot, but again, what we do with it as actors and actresses, and you find the love, and that's where the whole characters and our relationship is established completely, and how the story will end, and that foreshadowing and whatever, it all happens within that last bit. So it's fun to have to take such a silly song but have it mean so much, have so much meaning underneath it. So.
Well, that's good. I mean, it's actually, you really can personalize that number. I think that's what it really comes down to.
Definitely.
Yeah, terrific. Rick, you're finishing up your career here. This is going to be your swan song, your last Fredonia appearance for us. How have you enjoyed your career, your time here, those kinds of things? Any reminiscing you want to do for us?
Back to the days of yore. I've learned so much in Fredonia. I've learned coming here all about staying in your light, as Tom has taught me. Stay in your light.
Stay in your light.
And don't move if they put you in a place of director. I've learned so much about my acting and my voice, and how to loosen up on stage and release my tension, and that's all due to the help and the knowledge of the professors in Fredonia. They've taken me and made me ready to go out there and compete with the people who have been in it for 5 years, for 10 years, for 30 years. I can go in and call myself part of that crowd, and I thank the faculty.
Okay. Well, we'll look forward to having you back soon. Hopefully, at some point in time. Elizabeth, I know you got one more year with us. Yes.
One more.
What are you looking forward in your senior year?
Oh my gosh. To rule the school. No.
It's like the pink ladies from Greece.
This might have been my dream. But Rizzo's the real role that I wish I played. No. I think this next year is really, you know, freshman, sophomore year, you're really finding yourself. You're really figuring out what your strengths are and everything. In junior year, I've been lucky enough to have this role and to kind of put what I have learned to the test. But I really think senior year, I'm ready to know myself in and out and really give. I hope that I give a good performance with Kiss Me Kate, and I really think that we've worked really hard as a cast and has bonded really well, and we've got a great thing coming for everyone. But I think that after this show too, I'm never going to stop learning, you know, every single performance. So I'm glad that I've got hopefully another shot next year to really give it another 110% and discover even more new things, so that when it is my time, like Rick, I feel 100% ready and can call myself an actress, just like the other people who've been in the business for years and years. So
great. Okay, thanks you both. I really appreciate a chance to talk to you, and I know the audiences are going to get a chance to enjoy the work you're going to do. So, Kiss Me Kate, opening this Friday, April 23rd, 24th at 8 o'clock, April 25th, that's a Sunday afternoon at 2 o'clock, and then once again the following weekend, April 29th, 30th, and May 1st. That's Thursday, Friday, Saturday, all those performances at 8 o'clock. You can get tickets at www.fredonia.edu/tickets. Thanks, guys. We'll look forward to a great performance.
Thank you so much. Bye.